Lucy people, Anna's got a full day.
Or Nico. We're both here now.
So just wanted to kind of get everyone together. Thank you so much for coming. This is a very important weekend for Anna, your final stretch. So we all want to be as supportive as possible. Secretary of State is a statewide race, so you can vote for her anywhere. And you know, she is the right person for the job. For those that don't know me, I'm Eve Rodriguez Montoya, and my family owns Dulcelandia. So I'm very happy to be hosting this as one of Anna's stops. Anna has been fully committed to La Villita Little Village. When she was appointed city clerk and elected city clerk, she made sure to come to Little Village a couple of times for city key, for municipal ID. She hosted actually community talks here. So very committed to our community, and she is Latina. And you know what? The time is now. Yeah. We need to get more. She is completely equipped for this role. She's doing the work already. She's going to modernize that office. She's going to diversify that office. She's going to make it more efficient for every one of us. Who wants to stand in line? Nobody. She's got some big, heavy endorsements. We're going to see some of that today. So I just want to say I'm so proud of you, Anna. I've known you forever. I've been with you from day one. My family has been here for you from day one. My brother Lalo, my brother and then my nieces and nephews are here too. So I will toss it over to you because I do.
Eve and her family. They have been, Eve and I worked in the mayor's office many moons ago when I was just starting out in politics, and it was funny, I guess kind of funny, but certain aldermen would get us mixed because they're like, Eve, Anna, like they didn't, I was like, just because we're Latina, we're different. But that was like what we were facing, really, is representation. It's not enough women and women of color in these roles that people are mixing us up, you know, and that has to change. And throughout our career, we have been women supporting women, and whenever I can, I send people Eve's way. I'm like, oh, you're looking for someone in communications? Eve Rodriguez Montoya. And she has done the same for me. It's really pumping me up, introducing me to people, helping me with the network. And when we started City Key Card, we came here, we talked to the Little Village Chamber, and we asked people what they wanted and how could businesses offer a discount for people to get the City Key to make sure it was not a stigma card, but actually a government ID that opened up doors and allowed anyone to get it, so that people who were undocumented could blend in with someone like me that had it. And so I just want to thank you publicly and your family for standing with me. It means so much. And Carlos, thank you. We recently received the Latino Leadership Council endorsement. Some money. Last night it was the Latino Victory Fund, which is a national organization that endorsed me last June. Because when I win, I will be the 6th Latina statewide in the country. So when we talk about building a bench about who's going to be our next U.S. Senator, who's going to be our next governor, we have to be in the mix to be able to get representation that we deserve. And so I also want to shout out my dad who's here, Joe. I said this at the last stop, so people who are here for the second time, you'll have to bear with me. But I am just so grateful to be campaigning these final days with my dad and my mom. My mom's at home with my daughter. She got the vaccine today, so praise God. Kids get the big vaccine. But, you know, my dad spent over 30 years literally striping streets, painting commercial properties. He told me he was painting in frozen on the Mississippi River near the river, right?
Right, in February.
In February.
Painting tugboats.
Painting tugboats. The man has worked so hard as a painter and just retired as a union painter after over 30 years of service.
37.
And he and my mom worked so hard for my sister, my brother, and I to give us opportunities, to push education, to be first my family to graduate college. And I'm just so honored to have them with me, because without them and their sacrifices, I wouldn't have my deep foundation of faith. I wouldn't have the encouragement or the responsibility to give back
I've been given. And that's why I'm running for office, is to help working families and like the one I grew up in, and young people, young women to see themselves in office and see themselves represented. This is for them, not for me. And so what I need from all of you is to vote, 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 vote like our life depends on it, because seeing yesterday, our life does depend on it. For women, we lost a lot of rights yesterday. And the only way we're going to gain those rights back and hold the line on other attacks coming our way is to get out and vote. And vote for people that have our best interests, and not in it for themselves, but in it to serve and do what's right. So please tell your family and friends to vote today. Early voting is today. You can also vote Sunday, Monday, or an election day on Tuesday. And just help us get the vote out so we can win this thing. So are you ready?
Yeah!
Are you ready?
Yeah!
Teachers ready? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please enjoy some amazing samples. There's water. Please shop at the store, spend some money here. Let's show our appreciation by filling up our candy bags, which we know we all want some. And just thank you so much for being out here today. I appreciate it.
What's your next stop?
Our next stop is Kevin, Allison.
I got you.
Hilton.
Bilton.
We're heading to Hilton. And if you want to end the day with us at 4 o'clock, we're ending the day with a rally with Senator Durbin and Secretary White. Eve mentioned that I've gotten tremendous support from Governor Pritzker, Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton, Senator Durbin, Secretary White, Senator Duckworth, and they were campaigning with me yesterday. I was with the governor, I was with Secretary White on Thursday. We voted together. So today at 4 o'clock at
Carnitas San Pedro.
Carnitas San Pedro will be, there will be tacos, there will be a DJ, and Senator Durbin and Secretary White. Maybe the tumblers, who knows? But please stop by if you'd like to and celebrate us at the last stop. Thank you so much.